Right, good afternoon. Mixed Media March, hosted by Kerry Griffiths. See, told you I'd get it by the end. I think this is going to work. It might not. I've had this stamp set from Indigo Blue for ages. Let me just see what you can see. And I want to use this big giant poppy. I don't think I want the others, but yeah, I want to do this. And that's going to be my background paper. And then what I want to do is with this scruffy roll-off paper, that's a photocopy of one of my gel prints, by the way. With this, I want to stamp it again and kind of do the leaves, do it 3D, and then stamp the middle and do that again. Do you know what I mean? So, because I know it's all could potentially go very wrong, I'm going to use my stamping platform from Mr. Hiltz. I actually got it at the car boot for next to nothing, so it was great. So, we're going to do a bit of stamping. Oh, gold, hang on. Everything's falling down now. Right, you stay there. It's the only annoying thing with these. I think you need to go to the side, aren't you? I don't do much stamping. Right, okay, so what I want to do first of all then is stamp it on here. I don't know. I can never work out which bit. I think I want that one because that's the lower. These things bamboozle me. I don't know. I don't do much stamping, as you can probably tell. And I don't think I've used the letters. I say I don't think I've ever used anything of this set. You get them in their take that away from the camera because it'll be a bit noisy. You get them in their, what do they call it, like an inspiration box type thing. I was going to say monthly, but I don't think they bring it out monthly. But you get like the magazine. Oh, and it's £14 and I can't get this flipping thing off of here. Why didn't you check that before you put the camera on? Because I am a bit of a donut. Right. Okay. Yeah, that's never been used. Crikey. So, it's not quite going to fit 100% perfectly. I think that bit, yeah, so what I might do actually is move that over. I think we'll have that bit on. Because they're just numbers and things the other side there. The page, the width of the page is this bird one. Yeah. Now, I haven't stuck it on first, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I did that on the one, I think it was with the whale, and it started to lift off of the... Right, hold on, need to... slow down, think. It started to lift off of the background paper, so... I don't know if I got this round the right way. Yeah, I think I have. It's looking good so far. This is where it shifts the paper. I've lost one of my magnets. I'm so good at looking after my stuff. Let me just tilt you that way a bit. Oh, flipping heck. Right. I've now got an ink pad full of fluff and cat hair. Oh. Right, calm yourself down, woman. Okay, I don't need to go right over to that edge. Mostly. Because I've never stamped with this one before, it's going to need a couple of things. A couple of stampings, which is why I've put it in this contraption here, because I'm bound to miss bits, basically. I'm not going to lie. I'm falling off my seat as usual. Right. Have I not? Yeah. I'm in one of them moods today. It's all going to go wrong, I can tell you now. But, you know, we're going to give it a go, whatever. I've also got some other of the stamped flowers and things that I've previously done with you guys. Sodalore, it printed almost perfectly. Right, what moved? There. Okay. Right, what did I miss? Up the top there. Yeah, I love their stamps because I don't know if you can see all the words and things that are in there. I just love it. I love, love, love them. And they're moving to new premises, which is really lovely in this day and age, that actually they're doing well enough that they're moving to a bigger place. So, chuffed for them. They're in the UK, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Yeah. They do something called what they call their dirty weekend, which is basically you go to a hotel, it doesn't sound dodgy, and you do a load of crafting. So yeah, calm down, calm down. It's not that kind of... Right, cool. Okay, I think that's probably about as good as I'm going to get it. Yeah, fluff off of the... Right, okay, so that's stage 1 done. So that's my background. Okay, which is looking pretty nice actually. I was worried it wasn't going to show up on here, but it actually is, so it's all good. Right, okay. So for the second bit, I have to cut this down. Okay. Again, I'm not an expert at stamping, okay? I'm telling you now. Like most things, I just bumble along. Right. So what I need to do now is get this. I just want the... I was going to say the rose. No, the poppy. Mostly on the red. Let's have a little bit of green. That's fine. Right, so you need to stay still. Okay. Yeah, they are a good investment, these stamping platforms, especially if you're, like me, a little bit worried you're going to get it wrong, basically. Right, so now I'm just going to concentrate on getting the poppy stamped well. It's going to print the rest of it, but that's fine, because that actually would be quite interesting paper to use in another project, but mainly I just want to focus on the poppy. I'm going to get my smoosher out. This was made by the lovely Louine's husband for me, and it's a piece of wood, piece of felt and a big doorknob. So, yeah, and it works. Does the job. It's especially good when you're doing... Oh, see, you shouldn't have moved. Why did you move? Oh no. Yeah, I've lost one of my magnets, like I said, so I don't know. Did that move? Did you move, or are you just playing around with me? It's not quite dark enough up the top there. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to have to... it's going to mess up otherwise. I've only got this one bit of paper. So, okay, I can pick out roughly where the leaves are. Right, okay. And then I just want to do... Let me chop that bit off, because... Say, I've only got this one bit. Then I want to just stamp the middle, because I want to be able to put that on top of the leaves, the flower leaves. I don't know why I went this complicated. Hey ho. How long have Kerry's been? as long as I'm a little bit quicker than that. Some of his videos are quite long. I haven't watched any. I don't know. Actually, I'm wondering, let me really ink this up, and if that prints back better than that other one, I could use that on here instead, if you know what I mean. Let's move you out of the way. brush. Yeah, it's definitely missing because that was that way. It's definitely missing there. Okay. Well, it is a brand new stamp. So anyway, what I needed was that bit in the middle there. So that's fine. This all needs to dry. I wonder if I'm quick enough to... if I can emboss that. Right, let me just move that out of the way. I might have a go at embossing. I wasn't going to because I'm not a fan of embossing, in case you don't know. If you've been with me for a while, you know it's my nemesis. Eliminate the stuff. Right, this might have dried, but it's amazing how long it stays wet. Yep, long enough. Right, we're going to do some embossing as well. That was not planned, but we are. Because hopefully that will really make them stand out. But I'm also going to make sure it does all that background as well, because the background's amazing. I can always use that in something else. Oh no, don't do that, Susan. Don't blow. Okay, it's a very fine, it's Debbie Moore's ultra fine embossing powder. See, look, get it everywhere. I might pause you while I heat emboss. So I've now got to wipe my entire desk because I blew on it and it's gone everywhere. Right, let me pause you. Back in a sec. Right, that embossed quite well. The missing lines, I've just got the original down and just filled in some of the bits. I think I can see them all right. I might have to tilt them out of your view. Yeah, I think I want to use this one. It's got more red on it. Right, okay, decision made. So let's go and feed the cat, because apparently it was starving. See the size of my cat, you'll know she's not starving. It's quite difficult to pick out the edges of the leaves, actually. Or petals rather, not leaves. I know you knew what I meant. So those bits I'll keep. See, I love those kind of things, so I shall get my paper punch on those. Right, now I want to dive in and pick out individual there's definitely one there. I'm going to have to make some up, I think. I do that. Probably shouldn't have cut that off, but never mind, it's done now. I'll chop that off because that'll pick up on the background. But you know the next challenge it's going to be getting them in the right order. Right, let me get my background back in. Yep. You should have taken notice, you daft woman. Okay. Right, I think that is that one, yeah. That is... That's that one. That is this one. Where'd the outside bit go then? Unless... Ooh, missus. Hold on. That is definitely that one. That's that one, yeah. That's that one, so that must be that one. There. Okay, right. So what I want to do is 3D them, and then I'm going to cut out the middle of this one. I don't know, it's probably not going to work. Anyway. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Where's my non-stick scissors? There they are. Just looking at the size, I've got quite a bit of size there. Okay. You staying with me? You know what I'm trying to do? Hope so. Because I don't. Right, stick you there, guys. On the non-stick blades. And then... Do I use a glue dot? I think I might actually. All this stuff, I hardly ever use this kind of stuff. I don't do much, you know, paper crafty making basically, so anymore. Sorry if my head gets in the way, I need to be able to see what I'm doing. Be quite nice. It's turned really cold here. Really cold. Went out for a walk first thing this morning with my daughter, and it was quite chilly. Really glad I had a body warmer on. How does that not meet there? No, 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 don't stick it. That goes there. Yeah, it's Mother's Day on Sunday. We're meant to be going out for a picnic, and I said, flipping heck, it needs to warm up a bit. Ooh. It's a tad chilly. I'll just put my thermals on, I'll be alright. Can't see. Not too worried if it doesn't exactly match, but I just want that kind of 3D-ness. Bit of depth, you know. Some of these edges are really, really white. Good idea to emboss it though. I think it's made all the difference actually. Probably should have embossed the background, but I didn't, so it is what it is. That'll be enough for that one. Let's get you lined up. There. Okay, well in the gaps, what I thought I would do is just go in with a, go away. I think you're a bit, oh no, you're poppy red, you'll do. And let's go underneath, I think. It's a bit annoying. Okay, so I think I might put one more layer on actually, looking at that. Just that, yeah, so it's like that. So what did I miss out then? I missed all that, didn't I? Right. Okay, we're going to make it up as we go along now. I really want that middle bit. Oh, and I'll just cut the flower leaf off. Right, so that needs to go in there. Let's just do some made up flower petals now, shall we? Just to fill in the gaps. The beauty of not sticking it flat is that. So it's, I feel like it, I know it doesn't need one there, but I feel like it needs something, and it needs something there as well. So there's like an inner one here. Then we can stick it all down. I've left my art glitter glue open. Where's my pin? Are you staying with me? Go in. Right. Yeah, so we can just sort of tuck that one under maybe. It feels a bit odd, doesn't it? Let's have a look at it this way up. I'm going to make that really black, I think. I think I'm happy with it, otherwise. Right. You're brown, actually, you might be. No, you're not. Okay. What I might do is stick some stickles or something on there. Which way around does that blooming go then? That way. Okay. Right, I'm just going to stick this down and go for it now, so. Might need a little glue dot as well. And that one I think is going to need a little bit of that. Behave. Going. Okay, that'll do. Is there anything else? Let's stick everything here. But let's just get that one there. Pink blue dots. Okay, well, it's not quite as I envisaged it, but you know, there it is. So I've got these other flowers, so maybe these will make up for any boo-boos going around here. Definitely needs something in there, doesn't it? Yeah, underneath. And then I've got this big one, but I'm not sure I want to put that on now. I'm not worried about covering up these background bits. You know, you can see there's stuff there. I think it just needs the 3 actually. I like that one there. Right. Okay. Let's just stick these down because they're just on book page. I think I'm just going to go flat. I'm going to 3D them. It's blinking dogs. They've been barking all day. They're slowly driving me cuckoo. Yeah, I like that one down there. Well, like I say, it wasn't quite as I envisaged it, but it's not too bad. So for me, the final bit, I think I'm just going to do, just put that. Bit of scrap paper. This never works perfectly straight away. Right, I know it's blue, I don't have any black, but we're going to go okay, well, do you know what, it's done now, so that's fine. Is it perfect? Hell no, but you know, it's good, it's fine. What I'm going to do is let that all dry, and then I'm going to stick it onto this page, and then it's going to go into my book. So that is day 27. You're not going to show up. Okay, black it is. I may do some, it was a bit dark, wasn't it? think that's kind of what's bugging me. It's not, it's a bit too, just see if I can get some sort of poppy red colour coming in. Sorry, I've gone really quiet. I'm just trying to make this look a little bit better. Yeah, the green is a bit too much. Okay, I think that's helped it a lot actually. Just going to do some doodly stuff I think as well. Nearly at the end. We've only got another, is it 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 4 days. So my Jelly Arts one is ending tomorrow, Friday. So I should just concentrate on this from now on, which is all good. I feel like I need to put another colour on here. Let's try this blue. It's actually a fake paintbrush there. Right, I'm going to stop fiddling in a minute, don't worry. I do like to just faff around with these things, so I think that's helped that a lot actually. They go on really strong, but they actually fade quite a lot, so don't touch the blue. Right, okay, well, do you know, I'm strangely kind of happy with that, so I'm going to keep fuffing, bear with me. I say it does fade quite a lot, as you can see in the main picture there. I know these aren't poppies, but I want them to look poppy-esque. or at least go with the colour scheme anyway. Right. Okay, gonna stop. I'll be here all day. So I will stick. Oh crikey! If I've been out of screen, sorry. I will stick these. I will stick this on, but that stuff in the middle needs to dry solid first before I go trying to push. Because I know what I'll do. I'll go like that, and it'll. Yeah, you know the rest. So sorry if I push that all out of shot. I really am. But there we are. So that's day 27. A giant poppy. I say didn't quite go as I had it planned in my head, but it's okay. Right, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.